What is up, everybody? It is your girl, Ryland, and today's content is gonna be a little spicy. Just kidding, it's really not. This isn't going to be a video of me spewing a half-baked hot take on the economy. It's worse. Just kidding, really. No, it's gonna be totally normal, I promise. Just to preface, I do have a degree in economics. I've written multiple research papers about the current state of our economy, as well as solutions that we can implement to improve the quality of life for the majority of people. I've researched historical economic policies in America, as well as other countries, the results of those economic policies, as well as a lot of market structure theory. Today, I, at the ripe age of 24, am ending the debate around communism versus capitalism by simply suggesting that we just completely remove those words from our vocabulary. Now hear me out, I was going to get into the exact definitions of these words and what they actually mean, but the reality is that nobody actually cares. Whether schools are teaching the definitions of these words right or wrong, the general interpretation of these words are completely valid and honestly not worth arguing at this point. At the end of the day, I would argue that these words are just buzzwords used by politicians to manipulate us into buying into their agenda. We have all existed on the internet, unfortunately, these last couple years. But despite the divisiveness of the internet, I resoundingly hear people agreeing that our interests are not being properly represented by our government or our market of goods and services. That's honestly all that really matters to me, actually, is democracy. And I think that's generally true for the majority of us. Which is why I am proposing that we start looking at our economic policy through the lens of a free market democracy. Based on my conversations with other people, almost everyone agrees that this is the right way to go. This is what we're shooting for, is a free market democracy. And it's just a much more neutral term that hasn't been politicized and overly torn apart, which hopefully will help us have much more productive conversations about coming up with solutions to the problems that we undoubtedly have in society today. So that's all. Today's video is short and sweet. I just wanted to throw some clickbait out there so you guys will stay tuned for my next video, which is where I will actually do a deep dive on what a free market structure is, how it compares to our current market, and yeah, I think it'll be a good time. Please give it a Google before then. I really am hoping for some discourse, so please give it a Google. Let's come with some fresh opinions and thoughts, you know. I will see you then. Bye.